In honor of my love for sharks, yes, love for sharks, you heard that correctly, I will also be honoring Shark Week. I thought I could make this fun by talking about my top 10 fave shark films and also giving you 10 shark facts to better educate on these beautifully misunderstood creatures. While these shark movies are absolutely tons of fun, they have also caused people to be afraid of sharks, more than they really should be. Yes, sharks are predators. They are territorial. They have insanely sharp teeth, but they are not man-eaters. They are guarding their house that we as humans keep invading. They are only merely protecting their own home. So anyway, let's have fun with this, shall we? Let's dive in, climb into a shark cage, and observe the beauty that is sharks. And also, have some fun talking about shark films. Let's take a dive either way. Hello, my fellow movie geeks. Carrie Crave Cinema here, coming to you from the depths of the ocean, excited to talk about one of my favorite animals, sharks. It is officially Shark Week, and we are here to celebrate. In order to do so, let's talk about my top 10 favorite shark films, along with some shark trivia along the way. So I give the Sharknado films props for doing their own thing. Is it funny as hell? Oh, hell yeah. But it is entertaining. To see Ian Ziering get swallowed, then uses a chainsaw to rip through the shark? That is insane! A great movie to watch with friends when you just want to laugh. So sharks can't really fly. I am sorry. But, did you know there is, in fact, a species of shark that can actually walk on land? Well, let me tell you about this certain shark. Meg is such a fun film. To me, it's not meant to be taken seriously. It's just for laughs. And also to see a really big shark wreak havoc. Oh man. And it does. Such a fun time. I mean, and also Jason Statham, seeing him in a shark movie. I mean, come on. Come on. This one treads on B-movie territory, but also treads on serious. I remember watching this one on TNT back in the day. It was enjoyable. Christy Swanson and Lou Diamond Phillips. Oh, can't forget Ice-T. Better watch out for those bull sharks, T. This one is pretty intense. To think being stranded in the ocean, nowhere to go, you are abandoned in the middle of nowhere and you're surrounded by the unknown beneath you. They were able to keep the tension even when it was just two people swimming, hoping to be saved. And it's based on true events, which make it that more intense. This one had me on edge. The scenes when they would swim out into the darkness, and every time they shined a light, a shark would just zip by. It created tension. The ending left me in dread, and Mandy Moore kept us intrigued. Kudos to my girl Mandy. I mean, yes, this movie is definitely, it's not the best shark movie. It is definitely on the hokey side, but I enjoyed it. I watched it in theaters, and I was along for the ride, no matter where it took me. This was a fun time. I loved that they logically found a way to get a shark in a grocery store. It was innovative. Was it hokey? Yes, but most shark films kind of are. This definitely, it had a mind of its own. It had its own creativity, and I was here for it. This one is really far out there, but damn is it such a good time. The premise of it is pretty cut and dry, but they incorporate so many different kinds of sharks. I love it! The cookie cutter sharks creep me out the most in this film. Poor Catherine McPhee. I always felt bad for her. Ugh, that death, though. And the way they do the ending credits, it is just bad ass. This movie to me was very smart. Blake Lively plays Nancy, who has a pretty deep story to tell. It's all about conquering her fears, and she definitely does. But who knew it'd be a shark who would help her conquer those fears? The shark literally stalks her, and they placed the whale carcass near her so the shark would stick around. It was pretty clever, but a shark would not hold a grudge against someone, just to be clear. They would lose interest quickly if they felt they could not access the quote-unquote prey. Humans are not on their agenda, especially not stalking them. But overall, it was such a fun film. I saw this one also in theaters, and I enjoyed every second of it. I loved it. I love, love, love this film. The idea was so original and so fresh. Would it ever happen? Hell no. But the cast was all-stars, and the special effects are just amazing. A shark wrangler who does not want to make waves, a rich suit that wants to know where his money is going, a doctor who just wants to make sharks smarter so that she can cure Alzheimer's, an unexpected death that had my jaw dropping. This film is such a gem. I have watched and rewatched and watched and rewatched this movie. It is just too fun and too good. Also, R.I.P. to the tiger shark. That poor, poor tiger shark. So here it is, folks. Number 1. What can you say about Jaws? It is a classic. The actors in this are just beyond spectacular. Chief Brody is an ultimate character. A small town dealing with tragedy way in over their heads, and Brody had to be the level-headed one. He had to save this town that ran on summer money. The mayor is more concerned about the town staying afloat, whereas Brody is trying to fight something he has no idea what he is up against. I see this film in 3 parts. The first part is the introduction of the shark and what it is capable of. The second part is Brody reaching out for help, trying to save this town, knowing he also had a lot of obstacles, for sure. And then the third part, it's when they are on the boat up against Bruce the shark. I could go on and on about this film because it is absolute perfection. Brody conquered his fear of the water for sure. So those are my top 10 shark films, and also I hope you learned something new about sharks. Happy Shark Week, friends! Either enjoy Shark Week or enjoy some of those movies that I listed. So let's rephrase what most shark films usually say. Next time you go in the water, just don't. Don't barge into somebody else's home. Let the sharks have their home, and if not, be prepared for the consequences. Thank you for watching my video. Stay geeky for movies, my friends. And also, happy shark.